welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and this is Acor Stadium in downtown Cincinnati, Ohio. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cincinnati Bengals on Sunday Night Primetime. On that Pittsburgh sideline, a look there at the Steelers head coach. His team put their opening weekend loss behind them and have rattled off 4 consecutive victories. On the other side, it's the Bengals head coach, Zach Taylor. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Cincinnati offense set to take over for the first time. They are led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020, national champion at LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
I think the biggest thing that stood out from last week's game was when they went into the game with an initial plan, how quickly were they able to get away from that when they realized it wasn't working. I think they got a lot of unscouted looks, meaning the defense threw a lot of exotic looks at them, blitzes, different fronts and coverages, maybe things they didn't work on all week. So the key this week is understand what is the defense looking to do today and how fast can we make those adjustments if we're not having early success.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
First down.
14 on the pickup. It's a Cincinnati first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
First down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Jones now on 1st and 10. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Here we go. 180.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. Here comes 4th down.
A 50-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead. 3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
Say he found a pretty good rhythm last week, I think, Mike, is a little bit of an understatement. I mean, he single-handedly accounted for 30 points after throwing for 5 touchdowns in last week's win. He had a couple of interceptions, and those are obviously concerning, but a little bit easier to live with the picks when you can get that sort of production out of your passing game. Look for him to keep slinging the rock all over the field, cut down on the turnovers. If he can do that, he expects to lead his team to another victory in this one.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. It is the rookie from Washington.
17. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd and 5. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? That's taken in. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Jordan Battle up to the safety spot, makes the play.
It's a pick up at 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Steelers.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19, go.
I'll give on the ground, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers move out to a 7-3 lead.
7, Bengals 3.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's an early front runner for MVP of the NFL. It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage.
Here we go, here we go.
On first down, Burrow. To the left side, caught by Chase. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
12.
First down. First and 10
Here we go.
at the 48-yard line.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
His pass, it's Chigakonkwo. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
11 MT.
Here's first and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
12. Here we go. Dot.
This is Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the Steelers' 36-yard line.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
11. Dot.
Off the read, here's Burrow. And not much there. Down to about the 13.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7 at the 13-yard line.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Steelers with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Cincinnati after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter.
12.
They face second down and 7 as we are ready to get back underway.
11.
Burrow here on second down. A quick slap taken by Chase. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I really like the balance that they showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks
nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Jackson. No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
12.
Burrow to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So, really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Bengals 10, Steelers 7.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense ready to take over for their second possession. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Barrett, harder that time. There to make the play. Second down and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
60 Eagles.
They'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
16 yards.
Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw taken in. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Now a give up the middle. Ooh. And the Steelers are going to have what looks to be 1st and goal. He'll take this down to the 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
It's 1st down, and they'll run to the 5-yard line.
The ball carried by number 22. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 5. This is at 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 19 Cardinal, 18.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Bates' kick is good. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off.
The Bengals take
Out
over
comes
first
Joe
and
Burrow
10.
and the Bengals offense to take over once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season.
11.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. The throw here is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, can.
Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes.
Well, as they face this possible 3 and out following that 2nd down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Going right, it's taken in. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 36-yard line.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. 35 yards. They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
and 10 at the 12-yard line.
19-18.
Right back to him on first down. And he will score! Touchdown, Steelers. So that's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Bates now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Steelers go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Bengals 10.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. They'll see if they can put something together here. Beginning with 1st and 10.
11, Thomas. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down. Back to throw, Burrow. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Right 80. What is hot?
Burrow to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
To throw is Burrow. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. And he's in. King Okonkwo. Touchdown, Bengals.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. The Steelers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as a play caller, when you've got a guy who's running like this, you lean on him. And your offensive line has had big opening after big opening and big numbers in this first half. Whoa. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Steelers.
Now they'll set up to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Steelers get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 6 is here, starting to get a little bit of a sense who the contenders are and who the pretenders are. Let's hop in. Our trip across the NFL starts now. In Glendale, the Cardinals at home to take on the Rams in the NFC West. And it's Kyren Williams. He's got the ball. He's got a head of steam. He has a touchdown. 33 yards to the house. The Rams get back to 500. They even their mark at 3-3. Next up, Duval County, Jacksonville, Florida. Let's check in on the Jaguars. They're playing host to the Las Vegas Raiders. And it's the Raiders quarterback. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Raiders improve to 4-2 on the year with another win. One more to bring you up. Let's go to Arlington. The Cowboys hosting the Seattle Seahawks. And this one, I'm not quite sure what to make of this. This will wind up a touchdown. The Seahawks get their 3rd win as they come away with the victory. And with that, a look now at the rest of the action around the NFL here in week number 6. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to the second half and rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Three points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this is going to be a Steelers first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
Steelers first down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Steelers
They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
at the 40-yard line.
Now this time they'll look to throw. This one up in the air and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Up the middle, here's Jones. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
At the 28-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run it once more with Jones. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. To throw is Burrow. Short one there to Okonkwo. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
12 yards.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Again, it's Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. It's his second touchdown of the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals have taken a 4-point advantage. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
And the Steelers first down. A gain of 16 yards. First down, Pittsburgh.
Up the middle they go. Nice job pushing through the would-be tackler. Gain of about 3. Second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
He'll drop to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
9 yards. That's good for a Steelers first down.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle. From the 44-yard line. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw. Going up top. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football. And it'll bring up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards. There are 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Steelers.
They'll turn and hand this one off. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Bengals' 26-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And that is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close to the field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
And go.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a nice run. Get them about 9. It'll bring up second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll fight forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
A 9-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Let's go now.
Cool. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Steelers go up by 3. It's 27-24.
Bengals 24.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. There's Zach Taylor as his Bengals make their way back onto the field. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing is Burrow. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and 18 at the 21-yard line.
On 1, ready?
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Here we go. Right, 80.
Burrow now. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Yards on the play.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth. I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that first down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the first down. Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
11, Thomas.
He runs straight ahead with Jones. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up fourth down. The Steelers offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. They'll begin here on the ground. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Back to throw. The throw here is complete. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
First down. A gain of 5. And the Steelers first down.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite targets. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Now a give up the middle. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Steeler first down.
37-yard line.
He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Here we go, sack. Cowboy 80.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That is caught. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's first and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Bengals 24.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Right now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense are going to get set to take over once more. They'll start it here with a first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to air this one out. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
Makes it second and 10.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock. The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking them down for a loss.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Bengals
11.
On the ground now with Jones. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
It's a loss of 2.
Second down. Burrow. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
This one complete right side. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
11.
That's taken in. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
12.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Open right side is Okonkwo. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. 2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. The middle of the field. That's taken in by Chase.
Here we go.
And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
11.
That's another Bengals.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. What?
Burrow to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
And 7.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
11 MT tight.
First down.
Burrow. That ball broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Now, Burrow. Quick throw, taken in, and he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Bengals. That's his 2nd touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the 4th quarter. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Steelers offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. On the ground, they go with their running back. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down. They'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Now, a running play. And now we're going to time out by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game.
A gain of 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 46-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. Good night from Cincinnati.